Hi.
What? I'm happy that people are here with us.
Well, I'm happy too, but usually I say hi.
Well, what? I cannot say hi?
Yes, you can. But guess what? Today, I'm going to make a man's meal.
What's a man's meal?
Meat and potatoes.
Oh, I thought that it was a roast or something like that.
Well, how do you know it's not a roast?
Oh, it is a roast.
No, it's not a roast.
What is it?
It's something else. It's meat and potatoes in another way. Stay tuned. And we're back. My name's Anthony.
And I'm Anna.
And together we're Italian Cooking.
Unscripted.
Very good. On today's show, guess what we're going to make? I said meat and potatoes. Spezzatino in Italian.
Spezzatino.
You know what che cos'è spezzatino?
Che cos'è? No, you never did it for me.
It's true, I never did.
Exactly.
Spezzatino is basically stew, but Italian style, with nice organic veal that we're going to kind of put in a little bit of tomato sauce, because everything is in tomato sauce when it's Italian, but it is so delicious. So, meat and potatoes. We're going to get started. Super simple dish to do. Good for a cold day. Put it up on that Dutch pot, have it cooked nice and slow, and we'll have a really great meal together.
For all the busy mamas there, or busy parents, because everybody cooks now. It's
True.
Easy. Not so fast, but easy,
Yeah,
right?
but you can put your feet up between.
Exactly.
Do something else even between. Who knows? Maybe I might do something else too. So if we're making a stew, there are different types. The French do a beautiful stew, a lot of wine, broth. They bring it to a beautiful, beautiful state. The Italians, they tend to lean on sauce all the time. It's just the way that it is, right? Doing a stew like my mother used to make, the spezzatino with the sauce, doesn't require a heavy sauce. So it's going to be very light, but delicious. The taste of the meat is really going to come through. Meat, very important. What do I use? This is just regular veal, and I like it. First, saute. Saute this, get the flavor out, and then once we have that, vegetables, we'll saute that with it, and then we'll get it all going. I want to have a little bit of fat, but not too much. What kind of chunks do I look for? I'm not going to make big chunks, but not little chunks either. So this is like perfection, doing it like this. And am I going to take out all this fat? Not all of it. I need flavor. I'm not going to get flavor with lean meat. You don't get flavor with lean meat. I know I could put wine and I could put the vegetables, but at the end of the day, you need to have a little bit of fat to get you some flavor. So I love this piece of meat. This will tenderize. Now, cooking slow, that's key. Let me prep up this meat and then we'll go right onto the skillet, or not the skillet, but that Dutch pan, the Dutch pot, Dutch pan, I don't know what it is, but it's cast iron, and cast iron, we know, fantastic, retains the heat, and it's great for making a stew or a spezzatino. I cut the meat, and I'll tell you the truth, that big piece, I took some out. We're gonna make another stew with it later. And then I took the bones out because Anna wants to make a beautiful broth with it. I've got this heating up. So let that get a little angry. With these stoves, we know, hell hot or nothing. So I gotta watch it. Once this gets to a stable temperature, then it's controllable. That's what's good about this. This counters the brain or the no brain of the stove. The objective is to get the meat brown a little bit. I'm going to throw in also a bit of flour. It ends up coating the meat a little bit and doesn't create as many hard little grits inside. Angry? Not angry. Angry. Stay calm. Don't get too angry. A little bit of flour here.
Are you talking to the stove?
No, I'm talking to myself and to the stove. A little bit of flour on this. It's angry. It's angry.
It started?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Look at these beautiful pieces of meat. These are really, really nice. When you're making meat, the goal is not to have like a meat fest. The goal is to have a nice spezzatino that has different flavors. We're gonna get some carrots in here, we're gonna get some potatoes in here, and then you wanna use the bread. It's like a melody. It's not like, meat, potato, meat, potato. We really want to have a melody of flavors. So, get that in there. I can smell already the profumo because it's a nice veal. It's got flavor. And you know what I like to do? I like to do my drama with the kosher salt. Get that in there. That's going to get really nice and happy. Meantime, over here,
Carrots, you have onion,
carrots,
you have
onions,
potatoes,
and potatoes, exactly.
and garlic.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a yellow juice there.
Oh, that, we put that in too. That's like a flavoring additive for me.
I think that salt in the bag got a little bit too empty.
Thank you, my love, for reminding me. But we are looking for a nice browning, right?
Yes.
The crust is important. And, you know, again, if I had smell vision, the camera came with smell vision as an option. I didn't take it. I should have taken it. So once this does what it's supposed to do, that's when you're getting the flavors, right? You're building flavors. Katak on the garlic, going in at the same time, except the potatoes. It's a little angry, but let's put it this way. You want to do this and have the whole house that's clean? You know what? My mother knew people that had the kitchen clean all the time. The kitchen was clean, but there was no food coming out. You could just imagine once this goes down. Okay, we got that wine, let that evaporate. There's a bit of action going on here. Look at this, how wonderful. This is a great base of flavor. We always keep thyme and rosemary in the freezer because that's the only way that I can have fresh. So we've got that going in there. Let's bring up the heat. I'm going to use passata. If I had whatever tomato I had around, I could use. It's not a big deal. But passata is good, but not a ton of it. Not a ton of it, because it's really just for flavoring. You see, I'm not making a ragu. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm making.
So what you had a half or a quarter of that?
Oh, darling, I think I put in it's like a quarter of a cup. A little bit of broth on the side, done on the side, and that's what's going to give us the flavor. I'll put some extra wine if I have to. Okay. So the infusion will happen like this. You can have beef broth, you can have chicken broth, it doesn't matter. It's just for flavoring, really, is what we need it for. You know, it'll cook in that. So you see it's going to start going like that. I'm going to start bringing it in there. I might put a little bit more sauce, just a little bit. Looks a little light to me. But it'll be, I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll be red, but it won't be, you're not eating a ragu. That's my point.
So now you're gonna let this boil?
Let it stew.
Stew. For how long?
Oh, it's gonna stew, darling, for at least 2 hours.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, if you cheat, then you end up going, oh, it's really good. Oh, it's really good. You know, it's a bit too chewy. You want it to fall apart. There's time.
Enjoy.
It's gonna go for at least 30-ish minutes or so, and then I throw in some potatoes because the potato has to cook.
Yeah.
We got time.
What's happening here? Somebody's tired. Hey, love. Baby. What are you doing?
Baby, I fall asleep?
You had the siesta.
Baby, I was dreaming that we had 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That all of our friends actually went on YouTube and did a subscribe instead of going on Facebook and saying, I like you. I appreciate the likes on Facebook, but we need to subscribe, babe. Subscribe on YouTube so we can... I think it's time to put the potatoes in.
Okay. Why you're like lost a little bit?
Where's the kitchen towel? Anyway, no big deal. It's not like we have one. Got a few. Time for potatoes to go in here.
Potatoes.
Potatoes to go in there. See how they were in water so they didn't oxidize? Now
Who told you to do that?
Do you want to eat tonight? We'll put the potatoes in, let that nicely cook in there and infuse in that flavor, right? Look at this. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Infusion happening.
Good.
We got to get the meat to come apart. I am closing completely. Closing completely. Did you want to eat something, or are you going to wait? It's 6:31. That's going to be another, probably another hour easily. Did you want to eat something, or do you want me to make you something special?
I want you to make me something special.
What would you like?
I don't know what you can make for me.
I'll make you a nice little fast pasta if you want.
Yes.
A little special one. Maybe our friends could join us.
Yes.
Get a twofer.
Hi.
So
we are doing an experiment. I will cook, but Tony will guide me.
Okay, exactly. So what we're making? We're making
spaghetti al tonno.
Al tonno, exactly. So first we're getting some ingredients going. Garlic and stems going.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of oil going on here.
Yes.
Let's get some garlic and stems in here. How many temperatures are there on this stove?
It's crazy.
2. Super hot or nothing?
Or nothing.
That's it. So yeah, what are those? Those are parsley stems. Put little tomatoes in there, my love. Ooh. All right. So you've got a little bit of pasta water going on in there. Get a little bit of salted water.
Does this need a little bit of wine?
No wine. Just a little bit of salted water.
Like this.
Get it going like that. That's it. Get it going like that. Little hot pepper over here.
I'm not used to do that with
a couple of little slices, not too much because I know you don't like it too hot.
It's like being again with my grandmother or my aunt.
A mean version.
Meaner version.
A meaner version. Let's bring that right in there.
Hold on. I don't like,
the pressure. So let's get this going a little bit.
Only for you to let you know, I said that I'm never going to work for Anthony.
Let's get that tuna right in there. So that's canned Rio Mare tuna. We want to have a better quality of tuna. Of course, we're going to do some premium pasta over here. Oh, lovely, my love. Whoa, that was beautiful.
Oh, somebody knows something.
I love that, yeah.
You don't know me. That. You don't know me. Yes.
Okay, so while that's boiling, you're watching this. All this nice infusion is happening here. Meanwhile, at the same time, where's the bar towel? Bring that over there. Let's take a look. This is coming along just beautifully. Look at this.
Oh, yes.
The potatoes, everything.
I think it's going to be ready at the same time.
We're going to have il primo e il secondo. Exactly. Why? Why not? Why not? Oh, okay. How's that pasta? Did you give it a little quick stir? Because that pasta is going. Where's that pasta going?
In the pot here.
Are we sure? Are we losing too much liquid here?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Let's add some more liquid there.
How long you leave the pasta here?
Until it's about, I'd say, well, you have to taste it. Okay, to know exactly, but it'd have to be about 3/4 of the way done. And you may have to add a little bit of pasta water just to keep it hydrated. Like that. Just add a little bit of pasta water in there.
Do you think this is done?
That's how we find out. Getting close. One more, not even a minute. Not even a minute. Now it's going to go right in.
Okay.
Taking out the stems, my love?
Yes, I am.
Did you squish the pomodorino in there?
No, why I have to squish?
A little squish job is good. They are so done. They're just there for flavor. Now, that's ready for a transformation into that.
Okay.
Are you ready for that?
Sure, I'm ready. What do you think?
Okay. This is Italian style. Into there. Oh, yes. Yes. And we're going to need a little bit of pasta water. A little bit of pasta water in there now.
Sure.
To calm that down.
Let me know
going.
how much.
Another one.
More?
Another one. Okay, now it's your opportunity to show your skills as an Italian pasta cooker, my love. Look. An Italian pasta cooker.
I am a pasta cooker. A very good one, even that you don't want to accept it, you know.
Darling, I accept everything from you. But you know what? It will all be in the taste. So now keep stirring that because you got to get a little nice cremina in here. You're starting la cremina, but it's not quite there.
You have to do it so you think you're gonna have more cremina.
Well, let go. There we go. It's good enough. Do you have what you want?
It was good.
Would you like me to taste one?
It's a little bit al dente though.
Al dente is good. Look at this. How beautiful.
I'm good. I did it.
It's cremosa. Let me see here. Oh my god. Oh my god, my love. Let me explain what it tastes like. It tastes like a pasta vongole, but a cheap man's version. The taste of the tuna, using that Rio Mare tuna, obviously has the taste of the sea. And it has that. Oh, darling, what did you taste? How delicious?
Good. It's so good. It's
absolutely delicious. I still got the stew going. I tasted it. Unbelievable.
The stew too?
Unbelievable. Someone's a little bit mad at me for how I filmed the pasta scene.
Yeah, you're gonna see how bad he is, and you're gonna let me know what you think. He is bad.
It can't be bad with her because she's so beautiful. So it really can never be bad.
Oh, thank you. He's trying to make up.
This is this wonderful, 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 darling, stew.
Thank you.
Spezzatino. Do you want more, darling?
That's
or
it.
just a tasting?
That's it.
You want to do just a tasting?
A little bit more. It's so good.
A little bit more than a tasting.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm going to do a little bit more than a tasting. You got to leave some for my father because he waits for my mom's spezzatino. We're going to do a little taste. This is going to, like, darling bread.
Oh, thank you.
Your delicious, delicious bread that Anna made. This is how this is, because you need the scarpetta to come in and make sure that you get the pieces the way that you want. These are, I'm sure. It's unbelievable.
So it took how many hours?
2 hours, darling.
2 hours. 2 hours. Yes.
2 hours, yeah. 2 hours. But it's worth it. You know, it's not a lot of effort. I mean, if you don't want to make a gourmet pasta dish in the middle of it, it's not that much effort. But,
Very good.
The veal is so delicious, it comes apart in your mouth. The flavors are so infused, and that potato has absorbed all the flavor. It just melts in your mouth. So easy to make, not really expensive, delicious. Darling,
amazing.
Would you like to say something to our friends?
Thank you very much for all your comments. We had a ton of good comments, you know, in private and in public, but it's amazing to have your comments and your following. I know that you are waiting for those videos. We make them with so much love. We are having so much fun.
Exactly.
And what I can say, subscribe.
Subscribe. Thank you. We love you.